Hello again, William Daly Stories now. I've got Posh Paws in the studio, there he is, and he's going to do a little job, boss. He enjoys the show, he said, and he'll try and do his best, right? We're going down the disco. He likes the disco sound, yeah. For the disco Inferno. Sort that little lot out. You can't. That's why I'm here, to guide you through it. With the help of Posh Paws and the others will be coming in as well. Give them a turn, you see. Right. Aboniam, the rivers of Babylon. Yes, the rivers of Babylon used to flow through here. But along by the banks of the river, they built a disco. Yeah, yeah. It's got the old photograph of Boney M up. Yeah, yeah. And the rivers of Babylon. And you got your feet wet, didn't you? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, how did you got your feet wet? Well, you want tell us about it. Yeah. Well, I was trying to get in a boat. Yeah. Yeah. Same happened to me when I was young. Yeah. And it tipped over. Yeah. Well, it did went from side to side. Yeah. And it got water in. Oh, so you got your feet wet. And it rocked the boat. It wasn't that it tipped over, but it rocked the boat. Yeah, it rocked it. Well, the huge corporations say, when that happens, you get your feet wet. And there he goes. He got his feet wet, but they've dried now. Yeah. And what about Carl Douglas? He was out with the boys kung fu fighting because they didn't want to build a disco there. No, down by the river. That's where they do their kung fu. Yeah. But it seems as though he lost the fight. And what about disco attacks and his sexual acts? They were dancing, yeah. But before they went on dancing, somebody heard discotheque say, let's have sex. Yeah, 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 yeah. Somebody heard him, yeah. And then he says, oh, get dancing. Pretend nothing happened, yeah. And Kenny says, the last time I had sex, he says, I come up with a bump on my head. And you said, hey, Kenny, how did that happen? Well, he says, I fell out of bed, didn't I? And what about Norman Greenbaum? He said you were nearly ready for the spirit in the sky there. We're nearly coming down to get you. But seeing you've recovered, well, you'll be okay. Keep on believing, yeah. And Joe Taxi says I ain't gonna bump no more with no big fat woman. Last time she bumped me into the river. And what about Casey and the Sunshine Band? That's the way I like it. Is that the way you like it? Oh, nice and smooth. Yeah, doing a disco, yeah. That's the way I like it. And who else did you see down the disco? Tina Charles. Oh, yeah. And she said, I love to love. And I said, I love you too. Yeah, oh, yeah. And she says, who's the second one? Ah, you said two. Oh, well, that me and you. Oh. And what about Shirley and Company? She says, shame, 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 I'm too fat. I couldn't bend down to catch a rat. No. And what about Kelly Marie? Feels like I'm in love when I'm in the disco Inferno. Yeah, I'm in some kind of love. Yeah. Probably love for the DJ and it, yeah. And what about Evelyn Thomas? Some high energy in there. Oh, yeah. 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 So there you go. High energy. And sweet dreams. Honey, honey. Honey, 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 honey. Honey, honey. He got it out of his jaw. Did he? I thought he caught a bee. Ah, was he dreaming about it, honey? Oh, yeah, he had 10 jaws. He was dreaming about it. Which jaw to open first, yeah. And Dawn, Candida. I said, kind of bitter, it's better. Ah. And what about Barry Blue dancing on a Saturday night? But then the DJ said to him, hey, this is Sunday. Well, I was asleep on Saturday night. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember now. Oh, I can't remember. I was too drunk. Yeah. I had too much to drink last night. Yeah. And what about Sylvester? You make me feel mighty real. And so does Posh Paws. Don't know somebody's got a bit of hot stuff, but I don't know where she keeps it. That's the trouble. Where she keeping it? Oh, it's hidden. Oh, I see. Oh, that hot stuff. Yeah. And what about the real thing? Can you feel the force? Not the police force, is it? Or the raiding it? Yeah. Oh, the raiding the joint. Yeah. And what about the positive force? Positive force. Oh, them. We got the funk. Did you get the funk out? No. Well, why didn't you get the funk out? I had high tension, he said, and I did the British hustle, just like that. Yeah. And then the manager came across to me and he says, hey, why don't you do a job for Shalimar? Yeah. Take that to the bank. It's not open at this time. Oh. And what about Maria Muldaur, midnight at the Oasis? Hey, send your camel to bed. I think I'll go to bed myself, he said. And Dynasty, I don't want to be a freak, but I can't help myself. Does that apply to you? Yeah, sometimes. And what about Linda Lewis? It's in his case. Oh, yeah, yes it is. And what about Melba Moore? This is it. Well, this is it. And this is the best of the gets. Hello there. Hello there, Melba Moore. What about Andrew? True Connection. More. Any more? Eh, any more or out the door? Right. A taste of honey. Oogie. Yeah, I can taste that honey from here. It tastes lovely. What about the little phonics? Ready or not? Here I come. Can't hide from love. Don't go for the neither yet. And 3 degrees. Giving up, giving in. Are you giving up or giving in? Hands up. They do that in the disco, you know. Oh, yeah. But not on here. The Fatback Band do the Spanish hustle. Oh, just like that. Fatback. Yeah. I see. I'll be back, he says. Yeah. I mean, while I've got the Blue Shark, it's just sailed in. He said, I'm going to do one fire dancing on a Saturday night. Yeah, because that's when I do my dancing, he says. Yeah, I'm going to do Barry Blue dancing on a Saturday night. As you can see, blue is my colour. The disco sex and the sex so let's, I want to dance with you. Yes. It was overheard saying, I want to have sex with you, yes. But they couldn't put it on a label, so they put, I want to dance with you. Yeah. And the Fantastics, something old, something new. Yeah, something borrowed and something blue. Yeah, oh, yeah. And what about the Rubettes with Jukebox Jive? I'm doing it all the time. And they say, and what about the New Seekers? I'd like to teach the world to sing. Yeah, a shark song. Oh, yeah, Jurassic Park. Jaws, yeah. One of them kind of songs. Oh, yeah. George McRae, rock your baby. And he might go to sleep. Marmalade reflections of my life. Sitting at the table, always on me marmalade. Edison Lighthouse. Love grows, rosemary grows at the top of the lighthouse. Oh, yeah, Frida Payne's lost a band of gold. Now, where will we find it? She's left it in a hotel room, has she? She's lost it. Yeah, and what about Mungo Jerry? In the summertime, yeah. I was standing outside the door, yeah. Yeah. Oh, I seen everybody coming, yeah. Oh, I seen a man coming, yeah. Don't know what he wanted, yeah. Oh, Christy. He says, I'm going down the Yellow River. He said, would you like to come? I said, no. And fortune say, freedom come and freedom go. Oh, yeah. For sharks. Oh, yeah. And what about the foundation? Build me up, buttercup. I always tell them to come back in the spring. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll get a few then, yeah. And Clarence Carter, Patches. Patches not on the show today, but yes. Yes, his father was on his dying bed. And he said, Patches, you will save the family, yes. Lynn Anderson, she got stuck by a rose. Yeah, in a rose garden. Well, of course. Daniel Boone, so he didn't think it was Saturday night. He thought it was. He thought Saturday night was Sunday. So I kept on shouting, beautiful Sunday, beautiful Sunday. And there you go. And White Fox Angel, yeah, he says, I'm going to give you some respect. Oh, yeah, the soundtrack of Soul Generation. Can you spot any of them on there? Right. Aretha Franklin with respect. RESPECT, as she calls it, yeah. James Brown, get up. I feel like being a sex machine, I told you. Him and Disco Texas, yeah. And Carter USM, they're all sex machines. Yeah. Cool in the Gang, yeah. The Jungle Boogie. Yeah. Not too familiar with that one, but there you go. And the Blues Brothers. Oh, find them on here. Yeah, we could do with a Sherlock, because this is on the smallest side. Yeah, everybody needs somebody to love. Oh, that's the Blues Brothers. Yes, I remember that one. And Booker T and the MGs with green onions. I've sliced them up and put them in the pan. Now what do I do? Hey, what do I do with the green onions now? Knock on wood, Eddie Freud said. Why do I knock on wood? Well, to tell everybody you're cooking. Yeah, yeah, I see. And what about the Commodores? I'm in the brick house. Well, I thought that was a kitchen. Yeah, but it's made of bricks. Well, of course. And what about Isaac Hayes? What about Shaft? Theme from? Oh, Shaft's away on another job. I'm got the job of cooking. Yeah. And what about Edwin Starr? There's a war going on here. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, what's a war? The green onions are getting chopped. And what about the Ohio Players Love Roller Coaster? Yeah. I can see from here over the hills people coming down on a roller coaster. Yeah, and Stevie Wonder uptight. Everything is all right. Well, I hope the roller coaster's uptight. And Quincy Jones. Now, stuff like that. Should give it a little respect. Oh, Sears. How's the Sears today? Morning, William. Morning, Sears. Yes, he's going down by the sea again. But this is respect. So I have to have some respect for him, yes. And what about Barry White? Can't get enough of your love, baby. Yeah. And Jackson 5, I want you back. Well, I want you back. You say you've got to come back up again. White Fox Angel there. Yes, and Barry White. Can't get enough of your love, baby. I would did that. Want you back? Martha Reeves was dancing in the street with the bandelas. A supreme stop in the name of love. Yeah, the traffic lights have gone red. Isley Brothers, to that old heart of mine. And Costas. Oh, with poison ivy. Hmm. Yeah. Rufus Thomas. Walking the dog. All areas walking the dog by the side of the road. Benny King says, I'll stand by me and I'll walk the dog with you. Wilson Pickett in the midnight hour and Curtis Mayfield move on up. Are you moving on up again? Yeah. I better move on up. I better be seen there. Oh, yeah. And Smokey Robinson in Americas, The Tears of a Clown. Oh, yeah, I see him. I see him now. And the Four Top Street Shout, I'll be there, fun till the boss. Rescue me. Yeah, I'm looking down. I'm strapped on the board with him. Oh, that's okay. You just stay there. And Detroit Spinners, it's a shame. And Sam and Dave, Soulman. It's a shame I ain't got three hands, but never mind. I'll be a soul man. And Dave says, I'll be the cool man. And, yeah. And Rare Earth, get ready. Charles Wright and the Watch, 103rd Street Rhythm Band. Express yourself. Well, you can't express anybody else, can you? Arthur Conley, I can hear it now. Sweet soul music, Temptations. Papa was a rolling stone. Everywhere he left his hut, was his home. Once he left his dog, and he left his white fox angel as well. Yeah, and Ray Charles said, what I say? I don't know what you said, Ray. You were speaking into the language. Alvin King, or Albert King, born under the bad sign. Yes, grey old dear, yes. I know what he means. Barcase, Soulfinger, and Carla Thomas with B-E-B-Y, baby. Love Unlimited, Love Theme, Marvel Edge, Please Mr. Postman, Miracles Shop Around, Marvin Gaye heard it through the grapevine, and Otis Redding sitting on the dock of the bay. That's much better for reading, like it's the 60s. And there it is. Call up the gang. No. Tommy Bear. My name is Tommy Bear. Roses on me toesies. I like the 60s and I like them oldies. Right. Simon and Garfunkel. Mrs. Robinson. Oh, yeah, she should have owned me. Kicked me out. Yeah. Got a young graduate. Yeah. Two young graduates called Simon and Garfunkel. Yeah. And the mamas and the papas. California Dreaming. Yeah, I stopped into a little church along the way. Boy, it was cold. I heard the preacher say, hope you're all going to stay. Yeah. Roy Orbison. Oh, another lonely. Oh, another lonely like Tommy Bear. And the Everly Brothers. Walk right back. Walk right back, right back, right back. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back. The searchers, needles and pins. I've got needles in my pins, my toes, my toes now. Oh, needles in your toes and your pins. Mary Wells, where's my guy? Oh, there he is, look, Tommy Bear. Yeah. Oh, the Supremes, you keep me hanging on. Well, I'm hanging on. What about little Eva? Oh, she's not hanging on. Oh, she is hanging on. She couldn't find a seat on the locomotion, so she's hanging on to the back. Oh, I say, well, I hope she didn't drop on the lines. Yeah, what would the monkey say? Hard lines. Neil Sedaka, breaking up is hard to do. Yeah, oh, look, they're breaking the lines up. Boy, that's hard to do. Oh, it's on the other line. Oh, that's good. Oh, I see. And what about swinging blue jeans with a hippie shake? Hey, something's in these pants. That's not a baby shag. That's a heavy snake. Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Oh. The Beach Boys. Wouldn't it be nice? And what about Marvin Gaye and Kim Weston? It takes two. Yeah, takes two to wear the pants. Yeah. One to put them on, one to pull them up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And what about Dion? He's a wanderer. Yeah, he's like the carpetbagger. He's been round all the places. Yeah. And then he keeps wondering where he's going to go next. Yeah. And Jimmy Ruffin, what becomes of the broken-hearted? Paid his money, went on a ride, but couldn't get started. No. The drifters were underneath the boardwalk, spying through a little hole. See the people walking above. Yeah. Gene Pitney, 24 hours from Tulsa. My car broke down, so I didn't get there. Scott McKenzie, be sure to wear some flowers in your hair. I'll wear mine on my feet, Tommy says. Oh, okay, says Scott. Nelson, everybody's talking. Bobby V, the more than I can say is that flowers on your feet. And Bobby Gentry, I'll never fall in love again. Buddy Holly, got true love ways. Jerry and the pacemakers, you'll never walk alone because you can't use your feet when you got flowers on. And Smokey Robinson and the Miracles, tracks of my tears. You see me tracks, footprints. I might discover them in thousands of years' time. Mama Cass, Dream a Little Dream of Me with David Bowie. Space Oddity. Are we going to blast off now? Yeah. Now blast it off, lads. Yeah. I don't think Charlotte's got him right. It was Huggy Turtle. Huggy Turtle was the righties. Moody Blues, Nights in White Satin, Joe Cocker with a little help from my friends. I'm not got satin, but I've got something like it. And I need a little help from you. Spencer Davis Group, gimme some lovin', yeah. And Chris Farlow, he's out of time. Yeah, 67, I think. The Move with Blackberry Way. Well, I picked all the blackberries now. Kinks, is it a sunny afternoon? It might be. I don't think so, though. Dusty Springfield, son of a preacher man. Now she's giving him a kiss behind the curtains, yeah. And as Otis Redding, he's hard to handle. He got 3 hands. And there's Arthur Conley, sweet soul music. Yeah, sings soul music, but it puts the sweet in first. Yeah. And there's the small faces with the tin soldier. Oops, he got shot. Oh, the animals say, well, don't let me be misunderstood. I'm only doing what Bobby Dylan says, it's a subterranean homesick blues. The Birds, so you want to be a rock and roll star? Well, here's how you do it. If you gotta go, go now, say Manfred Mann. Be a rock and roll star. Now Holly say, come alive, I am alive. Johnny Kidd and the Pirates, shaking all over. Yeah. And this lad was called Bob the Badger. Yeah. Holly's I'm alive. Oh, yeah. Me too, he said. Yeah. Johnny Kidd and the Pirates, shaking all over. Oh, yeah. What about the Monkeys? A little bit me and a little bit of you. Oh, yeah. A little bit of 60s as well, remember. Oh, all those monks. What about Amen Corner? If paradise is half as nice as Amen Corner is, well, we'll just stay in Amen Corner. Yeah. And the foundation, baby, now that I've found you, I can take a good look at you, see your film, and then you can go. Shadows, wonderful land. Boy, isn't it a wonderful land? It is. Hermits, silhouettes on the shade. Ah, there's the one sipping lemonade, look. Ah. Yeah, and what about Johnny Burnett? You're 16, do you know that? Me? Yeah, I'm 16. Yeah, that's right. And Andy Williams can't take me eyes off you. No, nobody can. Bob the Badger. And the chiffons, one fine day. One fine day I'll see Bob the Badger coming my way. And Billy J. Cream in the quarters, do you want to know a secret? Bob the Badger. And we have another Badger. Yeah. We have another one just called Badger. Yeah. And so the guests and appearance were Bob the Badger, bum bum bum, Huggy Turtle, Huggy Turtle, want a clue? Huggabos. Yeah. White Fox Angel. Yeah. And as he winks. Yeah. I think they got that one wrong as well. Tommy Bear. Who rushes on his toesies. A blue shark. Yeah. He don't bite. And of course, Posh Paws, with his name being Monarch. And there he is. And let's have a look at some of the boys there. There's Pablo Escobar Aloha from Hawaii. Yeah. And she is not too bad, William. Cheers. Getting to see you. And there's Mulder and Scully. Robert Mulder. Hello. Hope all is well. No, it's not well. Robert, we're looking for Scully. He's gone missing. She is with a bear. She is with a smiley face. David Sutcliffe, good comedian you are. Good comedian I am. Yeah, from the old school. Yeah. And so that was the lads on the show this morning. And don't forget, Posh Pals. Over here name Monarch. Yeah. And there he is. And see, Scully has vanished, been abducted by the alien lol. Yeah, but to find out where that is, we've got to read the X-Files and we can't find them. Yeah, we'll find them someday. Where are the X-Files? Where did you place them? Sherlock, you placed the X-Files. Where did you place the X-Files? Just next door to the... Yeah, XYZ. Yeah. I mean, it should be next to the W and the Y. Should be somewhere around about there, the X files. Yeah, I've looked in the cabinet under the files, under the X. It says they're all dead. Push pause. Bye for now, everybody. Bye.